Good evening, friends. Welcome to our channel. This is scenario 2 day. Okay, so today's scenario we are going to cover this one: how to count number of files present in a folder and to store it in a context variable. Okay, first of all, count the number of files present in some specific folder and how to store it in a context variable. This is our agenda of this scenario. Okay, let me show you something like this is files folder, all right? And this file folder contain two type of files. One is text file and other one is CSV file. So if I choose CSV file in my job, just that I just want to count the CSV file, so output should be one. Okay, and if I want to count the normal text file, then count should be one. We can copy it, no problem. Okay, so you understand what I'm saying, right? Okay, great. Now what we are going to do is I'm just copying pasting multiple times. Yeah, that's it. Okay, and also I want to. Okay, let's get started. So for this, we need only three components. One is file list. You know the importance of this component to extract the number of files one by one. If we want to extract multiple files for job. Second component is tFlowToIterate. Okay, and last one is tJava to store your counts in a context variable. So these are three main components we are going to use to show you the. Okay, so you know tFlowIterate doesn't accept iteration it as a input connector. You know connector, this link, main, row and trigger one, these are characters. Okay, so we want to iterate list of files, so we have to like select iterate and tag it as a component, but we cannot do with this component, so we need to use one another component here for connecting these components. So we are using here, you can use other component also, but for my convenience I am using this one. And from here I'm doing main. Okay, now save. So almost done. Now, first of all, this is tFileList. First, we're going to select the directory, like where we want to know the file number of record files. Next, we need to choose the type of extension. Need to know the number of file present. So first of all, I'm selecting CSV file, okay? And we don't need to do anything in this because I'm just using to connect these two components, nothing else. In this also you don't need anything in this. Okay, so for that I have created a context variable here naming count noun file, this type of integer, and default value I set as 0. This will help to avoid null pointer exception error. So what I'm going to do, just type use your context variable. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so equals to plus, see this is double C, so this is an error and so on. Now just type tflow to iterate current iteration, and what it will happen now, and with semicolon because it is Java. Okay, what will happen on first iteration, this is the first iteration, right? So it will throw one, and the right now we have the context default value as 0, so 0 plus 1 is 1. So one value will get updated in this context variable. This is similar to as like when we use in Java, like a equals to 5. Okay, and we're going to use as a equals to now 6 in some other places, so it will a value will get updated, right? Okay, no, or better example, suppose b equals to 3. All right, and now next line will be your a equals to b. So your value will get updated. A value will get updated to 3, right? Because we are passing B value into A. Similarly, this one. On second iteration, this will again return 1. For knowing what we can do, that we can print here all these, what will it throw at first iteration, second iteration. This is very easy. Okay, so you can play with these given functions. As you can say, this is integer, so global get, because it this is all in the whole job. You can use this function anywhere. That's why global map dot get, and this will return integer type. That's why it is written here integer. If it would have written string, a string will be mentioned here. So okay, now we can start now. Okay, let's just run. So how many CSV file we do have in this folder? Like 4. Okay, so output should be 4. But we haven't printed the variable, right? So we will not going to see, we won't be able to see result of that number of files. See, I printed this one, this tFlowIterate current iteration. So if there are 4 files on every iteration, it will fetch value, it will fetch value as 1 only, right? Because it is I hope you understand, only our variable will get updated on each iteration. So now what I'm going to do is that I will print here uh, context variable output also, so that you can observe on first iteration, second iteration, on third iteration. Same way, I'm going to just print context. Done. Now we will able to see the result on every iteration, what it is throwing and what it's getting updated to. See, so we are printing 2 lines. So first line is like number of the current iteration. Second one is your context variable value. Say the same your current iteration and context variable value. Similarly, this. Okay. I hope this is very easy to follow and no rocket science. Okay, now next after what I want to do is that after completing all iteration, like if there are 10 file present, then after completing this 10, I'm going to print just the number of files, nothing else. Okay, not on every iteration, total iteration. Okay, so it does not. I have to type system dot println. So see, you need some basic Java knowledge, right, to work in Talend for these type of scenarios. Okay, and for more readable statement, we're going to write total number of files. Okay, so we are ready to go. Count num file cannot be resolved or is not a field. So this happens when you are trying to fetch a context variable. Okay, I haven't used concatenation sign. That's why it thrown error. So this is Java mistake. Be careful. Okay, so total number of files are 4. So I hope this is clear. And similarly, you can use this option also include subdirectory. So in subdirectory, let me add some directory here. And I'm just going to copy paste these files here for just counting purpose. So now what it will do that in this location files folder location, it will go in subdirectory also. So this is subdirectory and count the file, will count the file. Okay, now let's, instead of 4 it will be now coming 6. Okay, so I hope this is clear to you and easy to follow. If you have any doubt, please comment in the comment section, or you have better app option or bet in most optimized way, please also do let me know. Thank you for watching this video and thank you for your valuable time. Be safe and happy learning. Bye bye.